Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. It's great to be saying that again. Thank you so much for watching. Today is probably the biggest reveal of zombies that we've had since the actual reveal of Black Ops 4. So we're going to be covering a whole bunch of new information for you nice and quickly. Let's get right into it. Obviously, the big reveal we got today was the intro sequence for Blood of the Dead. That's the Mob of the Dead remake in Black Ops 4. The trailer is absolutely amazing. It's linked in full down in the description if you want to check it out after this vid. I'm also going to link Nixaru's breakdown of the actual story behind the trailer itself. I really enjoyed his video. I think you guys will like it as well. But there is one huge thing I'd like to point out from this trailer. It's basically the get out of jail free card that I kind of figured Jason Blundell was going to throw out there to continue the Aether storyline, and that is when Richtofen reads the Chronorium here in Blood of the Dead, the details of the timeline are different. When we were at the reveal event for Black Ops 4, we were sitting down at a table chatting with Jason Blundell. He always stressed that Richtofen reading the Chronorium revealed a certain sequence of events, the cycle at the time he was reading it, specifically tailored for him. Now it's been revealed that the contents of the Chronorium can change not only depending on who's reading it, but when it's being read and the circumstances surround the person reading it. So, new timeline, things are going to change. This has major consequences in the quote-unquote cycle of zombies of the Aether storyline that we know and love. Things are going to get really interesting from here. I can't wait to see where they take us. Beyond that, 2 days ago, a leak was posted on the COD Zombies Reddit by someone with just a burner account throwing some information at us. He talked about the actual intro sequence before it was revealed. This leak seems to be credible, and with it, it reveals the special weapons that we'll be able to select as the premise crew to almost act as our specialist weapons within Black Ops 4 Zombies, specifically the maps within the Aether storyline. That being, with Richtofen, we have the Ragnarok DG5s, Dempsey gets a minigun, Nikolai gets a flamethrower, and Takio's katana is there for him. So I definitely like those personalized weapons for each of the characters. Remember, at the Black Ops 4 reveal event, Jason did say that when you're playing co-op or, online multiplayer in Zombies, you won't be able to choose your character. So if you want to use, the minigun as your specialist ability, you won't be able to choose that. It'll be random which character you get, but if you play solo, you will be able to choose which character you get. So there's a little bit of flexibility there, but they still want to give you a random character for multiplayer. Jason also talked about in a blog post over on the Activision blog some of the details about the map itself, and he said about the size of Blood of the Dead compared to Mob of the Dead, quote, "It's like another 30 to 35% more than what we did last time," unquote, obviously referring to Mob of the Dead. There's new areas on the map, obviously, where they're going to be exploring Richtofen's laboratory underneath the map that we saw in the intro cutscene. There's going to be new areas by the dock that we also saw in the intro cutscene, and we assume, and a whole bunch of other areas that weren't included in Mob of the Dead. That's the part that I'm most excited about, is these new areas. We really haven't seen anything quote-unquote new from Treyarch really since, even I'd say Gorod Krovi is the biggest thing. The only new thing we got here in Revelations was the starting area, pretty much. And then Zombies Chronicles was straight up remasters with very small new additions. So this is going to be something absolutely new in the Aether storyline. Gotta love it. Speaking of new stuff, we also got a little bit more information about Classified. That's the 5 quote-unquote remake that we'll be getting with the Seasons Pass available day 1 for Black Ops 4 Zombies. Earlier at Gamescom, Jason revealed that we'll be playing as the Ultimus crew. That's the OG Zombies crew that you know from Black Ops 1 and World at War, revealing how the zombies outbreak started in the Pentagon, prompting the events of the map 5. And something might be really interesting with this map that I didn't really expect them to go. I thought it would just explain, why there's zombies there, but Jason says, quote, "I think the other thing that's very exciting about the map is that there's a bunch of really big questions the community has had for many years, and Classified will finally answer them. There are a handful of answers that are big ones, and they will send some ripples through the community. Classified will stir things up a bit," close quote. So something in this map is going to be revealed that we didn't see coming. I have no idea what it could be. I'm really excited to find out. Anything with the Aether storyline, it just makes me so excited. The new stuff is cool, but it's not the Aether storyline, so gotta love it. Moving on, the special Zombies edition of Black Ops 3 that we figured would be announced today was announced. It's called the Mystery Box Edition. You get a bunch of stuff in it, including a mystery box. It's available for $200 US, and from what I've seen for my fellow Canadians, we won't be able to buy it. I don't think it's available on any Canadian retailer or any place that ships to Canada direct, so unfortunately it seems like right now if you want the Mystery Box Edition and you're Canadian, you can't buy it and you might as well, spend your money on something like this. It's a beautiful thing, boys. It's a beautiful thing. Speaking of spending money, Call of Duty has announced that you'll be able to buy some awesome looking statues of the Primus crew available for the low price of $250. Now that's expensive as heck for 4 statues, but I'm sure the hardcore people in this community, wait. It's not, oh man, it's $250 for 1 statue. The Primus crew statues, collect them all for the low price of $1,000. But that wraps up the news today, guys. There's still a little bit more to unpack from today that we'll be talking about in later videos, of the repercussions to the intro cutscene of Blood of the Dead and some things that we can expect in the future from Treyarch. That's all coming up soon. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below. It's great to be talking about zombies again. I'll see you with another zombies video tomorrow. Peace out.